Papa, why are you under the table again? Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for feelings.
Where is your feelings?
Everywhere.
Can I come down there?
Yes, come on under. Come and join me. Hello.
Hello. What are you doing under here? It's so dark.
I know. You can switch the light on if you like.
How? There's no light switch.
Just use your imagination. Just like this. Just use your finger.
How to do that?
Well, use your imagination. Go on, try it.
Okay.
Wow! See?
That worked.
It did. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Hey, can I show you something?
Okay.
I've been working on all about feelings, and I've got a nice little drawing that I'd love to show you. Can I show you? It's underneath here. I thought I'd draw it underneath the table.
Okay.
Yeah? Do you want to come over here and I'll show you?
Okay.
Look, there it is.
Ah, it's there.
You like that?
Yeah.
Wow, but there's nothing there. Let me draw you something.
Okay. Papa, what are you drawing?
Nothing right now, Kyra. Can I show you something?
Okay.
Can I explain to you how feelings work?
Okay.
Yeah? You know an iceberg?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you know that like it's the sea?
Uh-huh.
And do you know that only a little bit is at the top
Yeah.
and the big bit is at the bottom?
Yeah.
That's like feelings.
That's feelings?
Yeah, because you can only see this bit. And everything that you can't see is down here. That's why we're under the table, because it's like underneath the water. You can't see it. But you know what?
No.
It's very real. And it's very big. See, imagine if you were sitting on the top here. There's Kyra, boop, 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 with a lot of hair. And you'd only see the little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now guess what? If you were swimming in the sea like a fish here, guess what you'd see?
The iceberg underneath.
Yeah, which is all your feelings, you see. So you've got to dive into the water to understand about your feelings.
Oh.
Do you know what that means?
No.
Neither do I. Is Papa crazy?
Yeah. But Papa, why does feelings work that way?
That's an interesting question, because feelings are like a guidance system. Imagine you've got a steering wheel, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And you've got your hands on the steering wheel, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Now, your feelings allow you to know which way to go. You have to go this way, or to that way, or to go forwards. So your feelings act as a navigation system. A lot of people think that feelings are something called emotions. They're not. Emotions and feelings are very different. Feelings are like what comes up inside of you, and it's deep down inside, and you can feel it like a little bubble that comes up, where emotions are all the energy and craziness, and that's why it's energy in motion. Yeah? Emotion. So that's a little complicated, I know, but let's come back to this, because this is very simple. Imagine if you want to go somewhere and you're here, yeah, and you want to go somewhere, and now you're here, but you don't know which way to go. You can go this way or you can go this way. So as you're driving, if you use your feelings now, your feelings will give you information, because it's a navigation system. If you feel inside of yourself at this point and ask yourself a question like, should I go left or should I go right? And then you follow your feelings. You got to watch that there's no emotion involved, that you're not excited or afraid. But listening to your feelings will tell you. It'll just feel good, or it'll feel bad, or it'll feel nothing. Which do you think you should do? For example, if this feels good and that feels bad, which way should you go? This way or that way?
That way.
You mean to the right or to the left? This
The
way?
right.
So you go over here. Why? Because it feels good.
Yeah.
Would you go over here? No, because it feels bad. So that's why it's a guidance system. Now, the fascinating part of feelings is because of this, you see. This is what everybody sees. And this is what everybody experiences in their life. That's their mind, their brain. But the feelings are deep down inside of us and we can't see them. But they're very true and they're the largest part of us. They're huge. And if we understand that they're a guidance system, and when we get to a point we want to make a decision, we know which way to go. So that means you can make decisions just like that. You just need to know your feeling. Go on, what's your question?
That's how feelings work.
Yeah, it's so simple. But you've got to understand that it's a guidance system. You see what happens in life? You see this? Life is energy. And all underneath here is energy. Yeah, it's all moving in energy. And your feelings are connected into the energy. So here you see, if you feel what's going on, you're feeling the energy. The beauty about this is that this can see into the future.
That's nice.
Because you know your feelings can go into the future and into the past. They're not entirely. Now that's getting a bit complicated for you, I know. But what it allows you to do is if you understand that it can go into the future and it can go into the past and it's all about energy, then that allows you to actually make quicker, faster, easier decisions. And all you've got to do is if it feels good, it's a yes. If it feels, well, yeah. If it feels bad, it's a no. And if there's no feeling, what do you think that is?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting because sometimes you don't have much of a feeling. Well, it means it doesn't matter. It's a yes or a no. It doesn't matter. Or the timing's not right. If you don't feel clear yes or a clear no, then maybe it's not the right time. But sometimes it might not matter because some decisions are not important. But for example, deciding to get married, starting to get a business, starting to, get a job, they're all big decisions. To work with a specific company, to do specific things, they're big decisions that will affect your whole life. Now, I want to scrub this board off, but I want to just use this bit of the board because we can't scrub the board. Imagine you're here and you want to get here. Your feelings will guide you. But along the way, you've got to make decisions. Now, if you make the wrong decision, you're going to go off in the wrong direction. You're not going to get where you want to go to. So your feelings are going to guide you the fastest, easiest, quickest route from where you want to go to where you want to be. Yeah? That's the amazing thing about feelings. So what do you think about that diagram? Looks a bit complicated, huh? So that's the incredible thing. Everybody uses their brain and their mind and what's called the intellect. But it's only a very, very small part. The feelings are underneath, and it's a guidance system because everything is based on energy. And our energy can see into the future and into the past. So that means it's very powerful. And we have to spend time in our lives to learn how to understand this navigation system. You don't learn it instantly, but you know what? At your age, it's no problem because you haven't developed your brain and your mind and your intellect. You've not gone to school for years to learn all the stuff that you don't really need to know. What do you think about that?
That's good.
Yeah. Do you still want to go to school and learn all about the things that you don't really need to learn?
I do.
Just joking. Just joking. School's good. You asked me something about this now. That's good. Ask me one last question.
Why is the bit is small but underneath is big?
The top is small and the bit underneath because that's the biggest. That's a good question. That's the biggest part of who we are. It's the hidden part. Some people call that our inner self. And that's where our feelings live inside of us, in the deepest part of who we are. But most people think that's not a good place to be. They think they should just be in their head. But when you just make those decisions, you don't have this power over here to be able to see into the future. Because you're not connected to this massive grid of information that you didn't think you can actually have access to. Wow, that was a lot of information, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Whoa! Well, we've got a bit of a storm going around here today. We've got bamboo blowing everywhere and leaves everywhere and rain coming in. What a difference. Well, I hope that last section was quite interesting for you. A lot of people don't understand the difference between feelings and emotions. Watch the next couple of minutes because that'll actually explain that a bit further. Meditation and plant-based foods are great practices. They help you connect with your true inner feelings, the stillness inside. Emotions just stir things up and stop you feeling the clarity. Stopping and taking the time to be still gives you great personal power. Thank you for watching. Come again soon. I hope you're getting a lot out of these videos. We're putting a lot of effort in and a lot of focus in to help you improve your business. And we would love you to subscribe to help us build our business, UBLA, which is a non-profit business school here in the Philippines. So thank you again. Take care. I'm David Anthony and see you soon. Yay!